I have some knowledge of the black magic arts. I will go inside instead of these people. Will that be acceptable?
If Lady Manah's going, then we will too.
That woman, who is she?
It's thanks to her we have such an abundance of martyrs. Saved us a lot of work, she did.
Martyrs? You mean sacrifices, don't you?
No way, that is enough. Not in front of the lieutenant.
They're late.
Hey! What was that? An earthquake?
Look, I think the fog is lifting.
It must be that woman. She's done something. You two, we have to get inside those ruins.
Hey everyone, this is Manah 111 and we are playing Drakengard 2. And I am sorry about that little cut right there. I was starting to run out of time on that last video, so I had to cut it out right there. But we have covered the rest of that plot there, and now we are continuing on. Now you'd think that Zanpa would probably be joining us in this. Well, he is not. Probably a good thing too. Because that guy is pretty much ugly looking despite all those funny faces he's making. And I'm just going to be going in here to make sure I got all the weapons that I want, and I guess I do. So, yeah. Apparently this lady, Manah, went into the ruins a couple hours ago and has done something to make the fog lift. Well, isn't that a good thing? Because Zanpa was going on about how it was such a nuisance. So, we are going to be continuing on. Loading, loading, loading. Sorry, I just gotta do that sometimes whenever it takes this long. You guys might think it's funny anyway.
I can't see the lieutenant.
So Zanpa will be alright on his own.
You think so? He doesn't look too tough.
It's true that in the past, Sir Zanpa wasn't much of a soldier. Quite the opposite. All he cared for was filling his own belly.
I don't understand. Why was he made a lieutenant then?
He entered a pact.
A pact? What's that? How would a pact make him so powerful?
A person who is willing to pay a certain price can enter a pact with a beast. In doing so, they become more powerful than any normal human.
So, if that's the case, then it's not the lieutenant who is strong. I mean, to lead an army, you need more than just some powerful pact beast, right?
No, strength is everything. In the Knights of the Seal, strength is all that matters. General Gizmore believes in that principle absolutely. Come on. Our duty right now is to stay with Sir Zanpa and to provide him with any assistance that he needs.
So I guess it's pretty much survival of the fittest.
This fortress is full of lethal traps. Let's proceed with caution.
Don't really have a map for this place yet, but we will be getting one a little later on. So yeah, basically what we're going to be doing here is killing up more goblins. And moving through this fortress. Cutting up goblins, cutting up goblins. Trying to take them out here while getting a good chain, because if you're able to get a good combo, you can get more EXP out of these guys. So that's what I'm doing. And I think I'll actually go ahead and show you Loe's new sword here. And I'll even go ahead and show you its magic attack here. It's basically Sonic Blow, where he just charges up and really blasts up the enemy. And here's the target, so that's where we need to go. It's basically just a little to the right, and then we go into this room. The door closes, and we are trapped. And an undead knight is in here. You can take him out with Noe's Sonic Blow attack, and that's about the only magic attack that's actually effective against undead. It didn't really kill him, so we'll go ahead and use Aerith here to finish him off. Oh, the fire got it. That's weird. And he's done. He's still pretty powerful. Undead are pretty powerful enemies, so you'll probably want to be careful around them. And here's a crystal that can unlock the way, open up another door that we need to go.
Who knows what lies ahead? Let's stay alert.
And we got us a few chests in here, and that was actually pretty lucky. If that thing burst out in flames, I'd probably be dead right now. Well, not dead, but I'd be hurt. And here's a knight. What has he got?
Oh, no, this is a map of the surrounding area. The land here is difficult. It's far too easy to get lost without a map.
And so, yeah, we now have a map, and we can actually use it to figure out where we need to go next, like this. So that's why I usually like to have the map like that, because then you're able to tell which way you go. I pretty much have all these places memorized after playing this game so many times, but I'd still like to have a map like that on. And I think I'll go ahead and go back to Norway. Slice up all these goblins and just continue on. And here is another room that we need to go around in. As you can see, we gotta jump onto some pillars in order to get to that door, so it's gonna be pretty tough. There's actually a chest in here that we can get. All you gotta do is head up these stairs, and then just drop down right there, and there's the chest. As you can see, we have another weapon, and it's another spear, so it's for Eris. Now we just gotta go back around to the stairs, and then we actually gotta be careful jumping. Otherwise you will fall, and then it'll just be hell. So you can probably try and jump all the way there, but I like to play it safe and just head over here first and then jump. Because otherwise you'll probably fall, and then hell will break loose. And now that door is open, so same thing, just jump up here and then jump up here, and then you gotta be a little careful to jump up there. You can probably just let those goblins come over, because they'll just fall and die. It's pretty easy. And then you just jump right up there. Here are some more goblins that need to be cut up. So we'll go ahead and cut them up. And here's some more goblins and some goblin shamans. These ones here are a little worse because they can power up the fellow hobgoblins. As you can see, they're trying to do that right now. So actually a pretty good place for Eris, because this here is just a narrow path. Oh, and that's how the goblin shamans power up their fellow goblins. They can pretty much only use it on hobgoblins, so not too much of a hassle. And I think I'm using Eris a little too much. She's already at level 8 and no one else is anywhere near that level. Oh well, I'm through with that, and let's go back to Norway. Just slice up these guys and continue on. I think I'll bypass these little goblins. And whoa! That is looking like a very nasty trap that we gotta go through. And yes, we do have to go through that. It's just right down over here at the very end. And it's actually pretty easy. You just gotta stay to the right like this, but you gotta time your parts right. Just go as soon as that first one goes, and then you're through. And then you just hit that, and shows us another crystal in the distant room. We'll be heading to that room next. One more puzzle still remains. So yeah, we're actually just about done. Now, same thing here. You just gotta try and be careful. I'm just getting blasted there. So go ahead and hit that and take care of these goblins. And I think I will just continue on. I think I'll stay on screen right now just so I show you, just so I can show you which way you need to go. So you just need to go down here. And here's another goblin that needs to get sliced up and nice. And some more goblins. About all we're facing so far are goblins. I think I'll just continue on now. Oh, here are some goblin shamans. They're actually pretty good for EXP. You can get 24 instead of 6. So they're certainly a lot better. And there's the room that we need to head. So we're just going to go in here, bypass these goblins. And we got some rather nasty barrels looking here. They're actually full of gunpowder. So you just blast them up and you can easily take care of a lot of your enemies like that. And that's it. So we just hit this crystal and we got 2 more undead knights here that need to be taken care of. So let's get Eris out here. And yeesh, they're getting me. Yeah, undead are pretty nasty, but we are getting them. As soon as I'm able to hit this sucker. Come on. Yeah, the best way is to parry that attack. You can learn how to do that a little later on, but I decided to show you right now because it's easier to hit them after you parry them. And so we're going to grab this chest, and it's a key. It basically leads to the flame dais there, where the key to this district is held, and it's just right over there. As you can see, we have some goblins right in front of the door. They'll be easy to take out. Just going to go ahead and take care of these ones right now. And I think I'll just gun-ho it right over to the giver to the door. Do have a few goblins here that need to get clobbered, but I'll go ahead and use the Valkyrie Claw here. And we just head right over to the door, and that's it. Mission complete. Pretty good. No, I got more than Eris, but that's alright. Eris is at level 8, and always at, what, 6? And here's the Apostate's Misery Spear for Eris, so we are going to go ahead and equip that. Right here, along with all the other spears, so we don't get them mixed up with any other weapons. And we will go ahead and save. I'll actually save over this one. And now we can continue on.
The flame dais. The district's key.
Hey, that's far enough. Don't even think about moving. And don't touch anything either, understand?
It is because this is here that our people suffer. It would be better to destroy it.
Madness! If we break the keys of the districts, the poison will be released into the entire world, and everyone will die. Is that what you want, fool?
The world is protected by the seal and the hearts of the people. The rest is to protect the privileges of the night.
So yeah, that flame would probably be the district's key. And here's some rather better fighting. Not too great, but there is some good fighting moves here.
Roberto! Get out of our way!
Protect Lady Manah! Defend Lady Manah!
Wait, we don't want this.
No, they are no longer martyrs. They are traitors. There's no point trying to talk to those who would rebel against the knight.
So, in order to keep that flame alive, I guess they sacrifice people and throw them into it. Yeesh, that is harsh. And I think we will continue on in the next episode. I am pretty much out of time, so this is the Manah 111 saying goodbye. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope to see you again next time. See ya!